Hello, I'm Kate Stichin. You are watching InstaForex News. The signs of the progress at the labor market are good news for the economy, but they will not change the expectations that the US Federal Reserve System will keep the interest rates at the low levels during a long period of time. On Friday, the government published the report according to which in March the economy added 162,000 working places after the reduction by 14,000 in February. In this case, the unemployment remained at the rate of 9.7%. Though the total growth of the working places turned out to be less than the economists predicted, it should be mentioned that the forecasts were different, because the analysts were trying to understand how the events connected with the snowfalls and also the increase of the government officials' number and slow recovery of the economy can influence the labor market. In this way, though the number of working places advances in the economy, this probably will not affect the FRS position. Quite a while the central bank has been promised to maintain the interest rates near the zero during a long period of time. He noted that this forecast for the monetary policy is based on the expectations that the slow acceleration of the economic growth will only gradually decrease the unemployment rate. This means that the inflationary pressure will be very small. Job growth should not be a surprise for the leaders of the FRS, who at their meeting on the 16th of March admitted that labor markets are flattened out. On Thursday, the president of the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, William Dudley, in his public speaking said that the accelerating economic growth means that we, by all appearance, are near to the steady increase of employment. How much time will it take before the actual improvement starts? The most part of the FRS representatives believes that it will take years. The president of the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco, Janet Yellen, in her public speaking a week ago, warned that the unemployment probably would decline only to 8% by the end of 2011, and she called it a disappointing outlook. The forthcoming hard work on the reduction of the unemployment rate is determined by the fact how much jobs the economy lost during the recession, and also the expected low rates of the revival. Over the period of the recession, more than 8 million people lost their job. This undermined the basis of the labor market. So-called index of unemployment U6, which takes into account the people who have to work in the reduced work schedule and also unemployed who presently do not work and do not look for a job but want and able to work, increased to 16.9% in March against 16.8% in February. This index showed the advance every month this year, after the decrease at the end of 2009. The preparation to the settlement of the programs on the softening of the monetary policy is the first problem for the FRS. It had just finished the program of the mortgage-backed bonds purchase in the amount of $1.25 billion, and the markets are badly unsettled because the better buyers left them. That is why the FRS should very attentively follow the situation. Besides, the FRS will prepare to the temporary withdrawal of the liquidity from the financial system, even if it desists from the active measures in the nearest future. Meanwhile, there are discussions in the FRS concerning the asset sale being on balance of the FRS, the value of which is $2 trillion, but by all appearance the major part is against this measure. We'll be back tomorrow at the next release. Goodbye.